Okay, so if you want to cover your faucet outside because of freezing weather, a lot of people buy these. But anyway, a lot of times when you go out to cover your faucet, you find that you have an uneven surface and the foam doesn't make a good seal all the way around. So what I've got here is I've got MD foam window seal. This is 1/2 inch wide, I believe. It's 1/2 inch thick, it's 3/4 inch wide. You could get a different measurement that's more accurate if you want. I just happen to have this. And of course the faucet cover, a tape measure, some scissors, and what I have here is Permatex Super Weather Strip Adhesive, black, number 81852. And this is not going to eat the foam up like a lot of things will. So you can do a Google search, and there's other ways of doing this. I just happen to choose this way because I think it's working for me. It worked on the first one I did. So the first thing I thought I was going to do was take some of this MD foam window seal, and then I was going to cut it, and I was going to stick it on top of this other foam with the sticky back side. Well, when I tried that, I discovered very quickly it just doesn't stick. So I decided to do some research, and I found out that I had some sealant that was not caustic to closed cell foam, and I was going to use that. So take my tape measure. I wish I had a fabric tape measure, but I lost it. I'm just going to kind of go around the outside edge here so I can get a general idea of about how long I want that foam to be that I'm going to put on there. And it looks like it's going to be about 21 inches. Now, if it goes over, that's okay. I can cut it to size. So I got my stuff here. I'm going to lay it out. Obviously, this isn't an exact science. It just has to be close. And I don't want to spend hours on it. I just want to get it done. So cut it. I'm thinking that you can use this Permatex glue on either side of the tape, of the foam rather. I just decided that I was going to use it on the non-sticky side. I was going to stick the Permatex sealant on the non-sticky side, and I was going to put sticky sealant on this stuff here because the instructions say you want to put a thin layer on the sides that you're going to contact. So I'm going to do that and then let it dry for about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to stick it together, and then it's going to fit much better on the uneven surface on my brick where the faucet's located. So I think I said I was going to use this on the non-sticky side, like I did on the other. But guess what? I'm putting it on the sticky side. So another experiment is happening here. I'll come back in the comment later and let you know if it worked. I know it worked on the other one that I made, where I put this stuff on the non-sticky side. I made the mistake of putting it on the sticky side. Now this. Does have a pretty nasty odor, which is surprising to me that it doesn't cause this foam to break down, but it doesn't. Might want to have some good ventilation going on. Well, definitely. Okay, it's that simple. I'm just going to let it dry. Alright, so a little time here has passed, about 5 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and start pressing this thing together. Probably could have waited a few more minutes. This adhesive is still a little bit gummy, but once it's mashed together out there, it's going to stay mashed for a while. So here's the unexact science piece here going on. So here I've got a little bit of a gap. If you want, you can take a little bit of this stuff, put just a little bit on this end, and a little bit on this end, spread it out a little bit. Let that dry for another 5 minutes, and then you can close the gap there. Once that's done, you basically doubled the thickness of your foam. Just stick that together and then just go put it up like you normally do. And now it'll compress and hold together and you'll have everything done the way it should be. Hopefully that'll work for you. There it is.